In the big Bilge tank,
We'll keep you in the know.
in the big Bilge tank,
We'll fix your techie woes.
And we'll break things and we'll make things till we're all together raking. And
we'll
we'll
raise a cup of grog down in the big Bilge tank. In the big Bilge tank, come and join our pirate crew. In the big Bilge tank, we will show you what to do.
And we'll hack it till we crack it.
and we'll tell the world about it and forget to tidy up.
That's why it's now a Bilge tank.
Hello and welcome to Bilge Tank 116, live from Sheffield on Sea. And this week I think we have the most guests ever. We have Brian from Cortec Robotics, Takasu from Switch Science,
Science, yes.
and Mike. No, Mark. Mike. Are you Mike?
Robert.
Yeah. Mike with his autonomous Pi Wars robot, which was amazing, and Robert, who we like. He's got stuff. You've got a titanium robot that you didn't bring with you.
No, I thought it'd be evil.
Okay.
Too evil.
Yeah. So, let's talk about it. It's been a week since Pi Wars, and there were how many participants this year?
I think over 70 teams.
70 teams, and they were all. A lot were based on your platform, the Cortec platform. There was a lot of these orange wheels floating about. Yeah, and So, what did you compete with this year?
I competed with the big monster in the middle.
Cool, Max.
Rover.
Rover.
This year.
It's your Max chassis, but
it's
this one's called Rover.
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's Jace balls.
Cool. And you did pretty well.
Yeah, I done really well. I came second, so
Yeah.
I missed the first place by a point to the Ipswich team, which the Ipswich Makerspace, which was really cool because they're friends. So
Yeah. Cool.
and I only hate them a little bit.
Yeah, because normally you win these things, right? You're the man to beat.
I was the man to beat this year.
Yeah. And somebody pipped you.
Yes.
And there were no shenanigans.
No.
There was no cheating. So
No.
you can't even be. Yeah.
No, they're one fair and square, so I can't say
And they're
anything
nice
other than
people,
that. And they're
so,
good people,
yeah.
so I don't mind.
Yeah. You watered down their beer a bit. Retaliation.
No, that's watering it down this weekend.
Cool. Okay. Takasu,
Yes.
I've met you at Shenzhen Make Fair
Yes,
in
Shenzhen Make Fair.
2014. Tokyo last year.
Yes, Tokyo last
And
year.
so many places, Bay Area.
Yes.
You travelled the world a lot.
Yeah, half of my life I spend time for the visit to the Make Fair.
Yeah. And it's good. Yeah. You're kind of like hero. It's like,
Yes.
there's a guy I want to be like.
Yes. Now I changed my T-shirts because I moved to the company.
Yep.
My company is a Switch Science, is most popular Arduino and Raspberry Pi and also robotics tool distributor in Japan. That's the reason why I really loving the robot.
Yeah. So Switch Science we love. Really friendly people.
Thank you. Yes, actually, the many of products around Raspberry Pi and Microbit with Switch Science in the company, but yours Raspberry Pi case is a most of one.
Yeah, fantastic. And this month you're visiting the UK for Make Fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you started in London.
Yes.
And you went to see Bear Conductive and loads of people. You have your passport.
Yes. Okay.
You'll
I bring
make a
my
passport. Yeah.
passport.
Yeah.
Yes.
These were around a few years ago, and I forgot to keep mine. But you get stamps from makerspaces as you go around and see kind of maker people. And Takasu is the first person I've seen actually fill it in.
This one, this two.
Oh wow.
Yes, I maybe used to remember this one.
Yeah.
It's built in Seed Studio. My journey is start from the Shenzhen and Japan, but now is in this my trip in Europe. 2 weeks ago, I arrived at the east part of Germany, Sachsen, Chemnitz.
Okay.
This is the maker space in the cow stuff Chemnitz and Fowler Chemnitz.
Oh yeah.
And then back to Praga, Czech Republic. Well-known Praga is known around in the Prusa 3D printer. Prusa 3D printer. Prusa Labo.
You went to their factory?
Yes,
Oh,
Prusa Labo and blah, blah. Yeah, their factory is looks like 3D printer making another 3D printer. Look like a dream.
The future.
Look like yes, look at future. It's a Heinlein and Arthur C. Clarke. He makes machines. And to go after that, I will go to the Nantes and see the Ray machine. Big elephant riding the elephant. And then they come to England. My first place is Bear Conductive, London. It's 2 days ago they have to Bear Conductive. And yesterday I went to the Raspberry Pi Foundation.
Yeah.
And in this noon, I went coming from the Nottingham Kitonic.
Right.
Then now, please give me the stamp or sticker later.
We have lots of stickers.
Yes,
that will
thank you,
not be a
thank you,
problem.
thank you.
Yeah, cool. And you're showing off
Yeah, so mine
Pyrodyne.
Pyrodyne. So
Yeah.
this is my
Looks cute.
thank you. This is my Pywars entry.
Yeah.
So yeah, based on the tiny kit, it was Brian's
Mhm.
kit.
Well
And-
designed.
So yeah, the chassis was brilliant for me. I'm a mechanical engineer, but I wanted to do like a software project this time. So bought a kit, and then I've tried to do every challenge autonomously.
Yeah.
So things that are meant to be radio controlled.
Yeah. So this year. This tried every challenge in Pi Wars autonomously, self-driving, everyone, and it didn't go well, did it?
No,
But
no.
Homie went pretty well.
Yeah. So there's
Yeah.
a few challenges I thought would be like impossible to do
Yeah.
autonomously, and one of them was one challenge is popping the other robot's balloon, like
Yeah.
Brian's pining thing.
Like, we're going to show some of that in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought that'd be really difficult autonomously, but
Yeah.
it worked brilliantly.
Yeah.
I did one win. My one success of Pi Wars weekend was
Wow.
I won an autonomous versus human. The robots are on their way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's because it's relentless. It doesn't stop. It doesn't hesitate.
It
It,
has no
just
fear.
goes for you.
No fear.
It doesn't care about its own balloon. Its only concern is your balloon's popped. It's
Yeah.
horrifying.
And golf as well.
Yeah.
So golf, it kind of captures the ball
Yes.
and then drives it
and
towards
then
the hole.
automatically drives towards the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not going to show that today because it'll go horribly wrong, right?
Yeah.
But it has its own splash screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll put it on the other screen.
Yeah, in a bit. But
Yeah. It's brilliant for controlling stuff and just running it and debugging. But
yeah,
today it's in show-off mode.
yeah. Here's what it does.
Yeah.
And there it is playing the golf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Superb. Okay.
So I'm Robert. I mean, I normally build combat robots.
Not mine. Okay,
No,
right.
no.
Okay, I'll get there eventually. I'm sorry.
It's, we'll all live. So I keep trying to get Brian to let me fight one of his tinies with mine in Pine Noon, but he keeps saying no for some reason. I'm not sure why.
So your current project is
A
run down the
bigger.
specs.
Pardon?
Run down the specs of this robot.
So so this particular one it's called a beetle weight, so it's 1.5 kilos.
Yep.
It's got 2mm titanium wrapping around the outside.
Yep.
It's got a drum that spins at 10,000 RPM on the front.
Yep.
That's got 4 hardened steel blades.
So good for autonomous standing.
Yes. Yes, it'll make any surface flat or your money back.
Yep.
I've happily thrown around the chassis of 15 kilo robots.
How
So
high?
10 times bigger than it.
10 times bigger than it. It got about 1.5 meters before it bounced off the ceiling.
Wow.
And then, I mean, it didn't help. My robot didn't have a good time after that, but
Yeah.
it
was
did it
still
once.
standing.
Yeah. Recently, I came 5th at the Beaterweight Brawl in Bristol.
Yep.
And
we're currently teammates. You remember the big robot? We're
Oh,
building?
yeah, we happen to be building a big robot called Deadlock.
Okay.
Got a little Facebook group called Deadlock, and this is a
that's,
full-size Robot Wars style one.
110 kilogram fighting
Wow.
robot.
Yeah, try moving that guy around.
Yeah, it's quite scary.
Wow. That's almost as heavy as me.
Yeah,
That would be a fair
bigger
fight.
than car.
Yeah. If I get
Yes.
some armour on, get myself some armour, we can have a fight. That'll be good. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a break. And who's going to fight? I think you and me. We're going to fight in
Yeah.
the arena.
Yeah, looks nice.
We're not naturally combative people, so this should be fun. So let me get the close up there.
You done this
Is it
before?
working?
Are you a newbie?
No, I've done this before. I've some experience at it.
Who wants the fast one? Who wants the slow one?
Oh!
He's got
I'll-
experience. Come on. he's
I'll
got
take
it.
the slow one.
Yeah.
Okay, try one.
Yeah. So we just have a little practice.
Yes, practice.
Cool.
Oh, Brian, do
Oh.
you want to come sit down?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Only just back and forward and.
Yeah, and the right stick does turn to.
Wow.
Cool. There we go. That's better.
And small needle in.
The safety cork is on now.
Yeah, so the highly patented.
The regulation is how to burn that balloon.
Yes.
Small
Cool.
needle in here.
Yeah. Right.
Well, we leave the corks on for now, because if the robots get a taste of blood, then
Okay.
tomorrow the world.
Run away! Yep. There we go.
Are
Right.
we ready for a fight?
I think so. Yeah. I'm feeling good.
So we're going to leave the corks off.
Right.
Do you want to count down or?
Calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be fair.
You've got to do the traditional start.
Right. 3, 2, 1, fight.
Wow.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
Oh, the concentration was going on.
Look at the concentration on their faces, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Green is currently just running away. Oh.
Oh!
Whoa. Scary.
Yeah, oh! That was a near miss there. I think Blue's slightly got the upper hand at the moment.
Yeah.
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 I don't remember which direction that is. This could go on
On
for
the
a while,
left.
folks.
Oh! And a win!
Cool. There you go.
Very interesting.
That felt, yeah.
Gotta get that adrenaline rush calmed down now.
Yeah, thanks, sir. Good fight.
Yeah.
Good fight. Right.
And so good accuracy to controller to the unit.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
feels good. So that's the tiny platform, tiny four-wheel drive. We have that on our website. Cortec have it on theirs. It's a good base kit for working on four-wheel drive robots.
And it's very flexible. You can use it and modify it for different things.
This one's a little bit different. This is what you're showing off at Maker Fair, yeah?
Yes, it's a prototype for hopefully bring out sometime in the near future.
Yeah, do you want to stick that in front of the
It's
close-up
a
camera there?
microbit version.
Yeah. And there we go. So that's using the Kitronic motor driver and a microbit.
Which I think you stock, don't you?
Yeah, we should have both of those. And 9-volt battery?
No, it can only run up to 6 volts. So you
So it uses
USB.
for either USB or
use one of the
For-
AA battery four times AA.
Yeah.
Cool. And you got to write the code for that tonight.
Yes, I'm writing
Yeah.
the code for that tonight. So it can be controlled by another microbit.
And this one can grin in the face of its enemies with the little LEDs. Yeah, taunt them.
Yes, it should be able to taunt and
Yeah.
it's got an accelerometer in there, which is quite exciting. So you can,
Yeah.
and a speaker. So when you pick it up, no, it doesn't have a speaker. Does
Not a
it?
speaker,
buzzer.
No.
It's so when you pick it up, you can give a panic face on it or something like that. Or when it bashes into something, a sad face. So
Yeah.
I'm actually looking quite forward to.
And because they're
So-
straight LEDs, you can use them to read light levels.
Yes.
So you could use that for a very coarse obstacle avoidance.
Yes.
Yeah.
More and more fluently to face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smiley faces and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I do think it's gonna. After that, I think it's gonna be quite fun.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see. I saying hopefully maybe if I don't get it coded tonight, a small child will be able to code it for me.
Yeah.
It's
It's like it's the new VCR. Find a small child to code it for you.
Yeah.
Cool. And let's have a look at this pan tilt one as well.
So the pen and tilt one is it uses it's so you can do what I'm after. So it sorry,
Visual
got
stuff.
it
Wait
can
for
do
that.
visual stuff.
This feels a bit like QVC.
It can do,
We're talking about it, and the close-up is in the corner with the price. Yeah.
do computer vision sort of stuff, and it also can do real life RV.
Yeah, you can
Exploration.
Yeah.
So you can put a headset on. You can actually
Oh,
do it and drive
look around.
look around,
Yeah.
and things like this.
Yeah, because one of our friends has managed to hook up a pair of them to
Is that Wayne?
some AR. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Wayne.
yeah, yeah.
Wayne's
Stereo.
It's running
that's
one
stereo
software.
vision, and then as you look around, the turret moves around.
Wow.
It's quite
Like-
kind of
like this one.
awesome. Yeah, yeah. And then of course you've got a joystick, so you can drive it around, and then you can literally be in another room.
Yes.
It is very spacey type thing, and it's quite really get the perspective of the robot running around on the floor, and it's really
Yeah.
everything looks enormous.
And we can sell that as Chihuahua Simulator. Be a small dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one uses the Fortronic board, which I think
Cool.
you also sell as well, don't you?
Yeah.
And your pan and tilt hat.
Yep.
Uh,
You sell a wide range of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Rover.
Rover.
Let's have a quick overview of what extra Rover has.
All right.
Because this looks like it has more sensors.
It's got no sensors on it. Well,
It's
More
all
cameras?
modular, isn't it?
It's very
got
modular.
add-ons.
so
Look so
Cool.
powerful.
I don't know where it's best to show Rover off. Is it?
Go on.
Put
In the
it
front there. We'll take off that little screen there.
There we are.
There we go.
Over that way.
Good.
So Rover is basically an expanded Tiny. It's a nice big chunky motors. Chunky motors are cool. With slightly more chunky tyres.
They look like they've been outside.
Yeah, you got run across a gravel pit, and on this one it's using the big meaty Pulu
Yep.
driver.
Oh, the one that's got loads of chips on it for driving.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, really good. Really,
Yeah.
really pleased with it. And the thing, and then we're using a board to basically put all the headers back and down forth.
Yeah.
And it's made to be modular, so things plug in everywhere. And I do have some attachments if you want to.
Let's
see.
have a look at them. I was looking at the board at the front, but that's not actually plugged in, is it? That's
So-
purely for show.
Oh, that's a Pixie board. The camera
Yeah.
on the front wasn't. Yeah, I was hoping to get it to live stream, but
So one of the
Oh,
challenges
that's
is driving to different coloured balls in
Yeah.
sequence. So that's how Brian did it with that camera. So
Okay.
Did you get the fastest time for that?
yes.
So, yeah, the Pixie Cam does a whole bunch of computer vision stuff on that board. So
Colour sensor is
it
the
lets
best way
you
to describe it.
automate it quite nicely.
Yeah.
Pixie ball.
So
Wow.
this
this
is amazing.
thing is the a kicker for golf and moving balls about.
That's
And-
got some big caps on it.
yeah. He's,
Yeah.
there's a beefy solid.
Look at that.
It's
Cool.
so the actual solenoid.
No embed.
Such a man.
ESP. Now. And why are you
So-
using it? So big capacitor?
So there's a solenoid
Oh,
that fires the ball.
yeah.
It
That's the
draws-
reason. That's
It draws a
reason.
lot of current in one go.
Quite a big solenoid.
So this was a kit I believe Brian bought
like
from
Robosaka.
I imported it from
Australia, was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So
got stung for it when it came into the
Oh.
country. Lots.
because it's designed for because there's a whole schools competition for doing
Yes,
robotic
yes,
soccer
yes,
with
yes,
autonomous
yes.
robots, and this is the
That-
kit designed for that. And
yes.
Brian saw it and thought that'll
Right.
do me very nicely.
So do you mean you got heavy
Solenoid.
taxes? Or it was covered in spiders?
Heavy taxes.
Because I have certain prejudices.
That's because they were also it was also wrapped up in a wombat.
Yeah.
A wombat.
So that's cool.
And then we've got a sensor pod that's using time of flight sensors.
Oh, wow. Classy. Expensive.
This is used for
Not too
too
bad.
bad, about
Right.
£5 or £6 each.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
compared to ultrasonics, they're expensive, but
Yeah.
they're a little bit more accurate. They have a smaller bubble, and they're not confused by soft things.
Infrared?
So
Time of flight.
Yeah, so
Time
they
flight.
use
Time
infrared
flight. Time flight.
lasers and
Okay,
send it
okay,
out
okay,
and bounce
okay,
it back.
okay, okay.
so and that clips out underneath
Underneath
this thing, and that holds onto there. And the last attachment is the one that most everybody ever was going to get most
Magic box.
excited about. Is
Oh,
a-
hang on. I recognise bits of this.
Yeah, is a Nerf Callan.
There we go. You were telling me a little bit about this.
This is
That's great
Quite-
fun.
quite fun. So I've made my own pan and tilt mechanism, and I used a Lazy Susan bearing on the bottom of it. Makes it a little bit wobbly if we do tightening up, and
But-
some big chunky servos for being able to tilt and raise the head.
Yeah.
And then
What's this rate of fire?
it's 60 rounds a minute.
Yep.
And they come out just a little bit faster than you can run.
It's these ones, and it's a bit slower than my other one, but I didn't get the accuracy.
Yeah.
You did pretty well on that challenge as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
So it takes the magazine as well.
Yes. So the magazine.
So he's got the 6-round mag for today, but he can easily fit the 20-round magazine and make us all pay.
So that slots in there. So normally this has a LiPo battery sitting on there, and the actual controller is the Pulo server controller, and that sits
Yep.
underneath,
Cool.
and it connects into the robot with
So then,
USB.
and laser cut gears
Yes.
Yeah.
as well,
Look like
which
a
they
barista.
work well.
Yeah,
They don't shear?
they work actually. No
Cool.
problems with shearing or anything like that.
Brilliant.
It's,
When you have a laser cutter, you can make so many cool things.
and,
Yeah.
and to be honest, it's only, as long as it lasts X amount of the time, then it's fine.
Yeah, you make
It's a
new
razor
ones.
side.
Yes, and it's
Wow.
got loads of something on it.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. And turret.
Should have really
Yeah.
really should have connected it to the computer and powered it
Pump.
up. But,
No.
so
Next time.
Oh yes, pan also here. Yeah,
Yeah,
turret,
so
turret is here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, good,
Yeah,
good.
so I was the original plan was to use the actual robot to spin.
But that didn't work out so much.
Yeah,
so-
look like a real tower defense game. On
It does.
physical.
Yeah.
It didn't have the accuracy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but so the idea is that sits on top of that.
Oh, it just bolts into the plate.
Yeah, just bolts into the pole. It makes it a little bit unstable, but who cares?
Yeah.
And then a USB lead goes down into the pie, so I made it a nice simple.
Yeah. It does look a bit like kind of techno Mag Max. With the bright colours. It's good. Needs a little guitar player on the front.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
A little Babbage.
Yeah. Aw.
Reference engine.
Yeah. So Taksu, do you build robots?
No, I never been, but in Shenzhen is quite a big movement around robot. In only 2 years ago, in Chinese, everything become a Bluetooth speaker.
Yep.
Now is everything become a smart speaker and Roomba in backside.
Yeah.
In the robot.
Yeah, and they have the robot fighting.
No, more and more some functional things like smart speaker is not moving, but moving smart speaker is moving. Like pressure sensor for the medical.
Yep.
And the Roomba robot pressure sensor in tablet. I checking my blood pressure.
Yep.
And robot moving to other and to the pressure sensor again. Pressure
Yeah.
sensor again.
So it replaces the nurse.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
yeah.
yes, yes, pressure
But
sensors.
BattleBots.
BattleBot is DJI is spend many time and money for the big robotics competition
Yep.
called
Oh yes.
yes.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's
World Peak
called.
of Bots.
RoboMaster.
No. So there's a big like non-combat robotics competition that I think
non-combat,
DJI's
like
yeah.
throwing and also the
Yeah.
some micro mouse and
And then China's recently commissioned, or at least filmed, a couple of TV shows. So there's Fighting My Bots, King of Bots,
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I can't remember the
Bots.
Clash Bots.
Yeah.
Make X is a one make robot. The only the famous company blue aluminium make block.
Okay.
Make a
Yeah.
Bot, yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of Make Block. And Naomi entered one of them.
Yes.
And they edited the video really badly.
Do they?
Yeah, she did okay, but they made her edit like to make her look bad, and it was just like
Oh, that's not nice.
TV people. Grr.
Yes.
Yeah, she is a really punk rocker.
Yeah.
Punk rocker. Sometimes really awesome. Sometimes really.
That's cool. Well, do you want to make Max Rover drive around a bit?
Yeah.
Because I think we had one drive around before last time you were here, and it was cool just to see that much power on such a small table.
Brian, do you want me to take off some of these bits?
Yeah.
Just clear the deck.
Yeah, also
Delicate
very
things.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Cool.
But let's leave Paradigm there and just run Paradigm.
No, I like Paradigm.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, game on.
Quite accuracy.
Yeah, I think he's got the gearing for control. Well,
Yes, very small table and big robot, but
He's also a very good driver.
yes, very good driver. Very
Yeah.
good driver.
Trick is lots and lots and lots of practice.
Yeah.
I mean practice, definitely practice.
Can you do a little spurt of speed across the table?
Sure.
Because this seems like it can go quite fast, if you wanted to. Yeah, that was no trouble getting around. And how long do the batteries last?
This will last 2 or 3 hours.
Wow. And which battery is that?
It's a 3-cell lipo.
Okay.
So, yeah, I
So
use
11 volts.
Yeah, 11 point something.
How many milliamp hours?
That's 100 and maybe 100. No, sorry,
1,000 and something.
1300.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
They, if used with care, the LiPos are a brilliant power source. You just have to be careful because they can make your life interesting in all the wrong ways.
Yeah. But that's what sand's for, right?
Yeah.
Fire buckets. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So I think that's we've covered a lot about robots there. Had some fun. If you're interested in robots, wherever you are in the world, check out Adafruit, SparkFun, Switch Science, Pimoroni, whatever. And thank you everyone for stopping off on the way to Maker Faire in Newcastle, which is
tomorrow.
this weekend.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So I think we will all be there tomorrow,
Yes.
all being well. And yeah, are you just walking around?
Yes, just
No
walking,
table?
no table.
No.
I miss application for the Maker Faire, but definitely apply next year for the talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, because I saw you talking Shenzhen, and it was like,
Yes.
Thank you. Be positive and beautiful. Yeah, and with the cat ears as well.
Yeah,
Rach.
yeah.
All
Yeah,
cool.
this one is a symbol of the merchant.
Yeah.
Well, new customer, well.
All good luck. Right, thank you very much.